Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back. Oh, hello. Today, we're going to end our second literature unit. Wow, very cool. Yes, Chirp, let's discuss the things we have been talking about in our last video. So, we looked at this essential question. How do actions define us? We read the title, the quote, and we analyzed the image text. How much can be overcome by taking control? How much you can do is the answer. So, we are going to conclude the unit. So let's review of what we've been learning since our last video. So, what sorts of situations cause people to rise up to take control? We said kidnapping, floods, and endangered species. Isn't that right, Chirp? Yes, that's totally right. That's too dangerous. We need to rise up and take control of those situations. Because if we don't, then they will strike us. They will make us feel bad. That's right, Chirp. They will make us feel bad. So, we have to rise up to take control. It looks like we still do not know aspect. Do you know it now? I think I know it, but I just don't understand the definition. Okay, so your word knowledge has improved, Chirp. You said you now fall into here. I understand it. So, yep, these words are very difficult to learn. And to be honest, I can't even know those words either. Hey, I'm a dog. Why can't dogs learn these words? Because these words are never so easy. All right. We discussed about how you either rush or take a series of steps to solve a problem. Chirp wrote a math problem on her math homework. She reacted quickly because she didn't know what to do. You're right, Quack. I did. So, actions and people come to mind when we think about the question. We read Heartbeat and the Flight of Icarus. Is that right? No idea. Darn. Okay. Either way, we still read those stories, and we circled all the words. Yeah, very, very, very beautiful. And we read how actions define those people. So, sure, the last thing we do in a unit is try to answer the question and reread the quote. Okay, that sounds good. All right. The most effective way to do it is to do it by Amelia Earhart. How do actions define us? Oh, well, that's a shock. The quote won't help us this time. What? Yes, I know. Usually the quote helps us, but, I guess on this unit, the quote will not help us at all. So let's see. Let's look at this woman again. She has a robotic leg, and she's still doing well on her sports. She can accomplish that by how much she can do. Wait a minute. I think I know the answer to the question. Well, what is it? Well, I'm not telling you that until you know. Okay. Well, she's bouncing on your hands, which is very great to do. That could be one of her talents, which defines her character. I think I know the answer to the question, too. Now we can answer it, Chirp. How do actions define us? By reflecting our character? That's right! Wow. It is very cool how we can answer lots of big questions in this world. Hey, that's exactly what I said when we ended Unit 1. Really? Very cool. So, yep, Unit 2 is mastered as well. Hooray! Actions define us by reflecting our character. And you know what they reveal about us? What is it, Byron? They reveal who we truly are. Not only as a person, but also as a human being in general. Because, we're all animals. Yes, that includes you. Humans are animals. What? Yes, I know. Humans are animals. That's kind of crazy. They evolved, not directly, though, from primates. They evolved from, the chimpanzee, the closest living relative of humans today. So, it is not only who you are as a person, but surprisingly also who you are as a species. Species! We've used that word before. Yes, Chirp. Let's go back to the page. Endangered species. Of course, we're not an endangered species. Humans are not endangered. There are 8 billion of them in the world. How could they be endangered? Exactly. So they're of least concern. So, yeah. It is very cool how we could answer these questions. So, yep, humans are animals. I actually didn't know that until I was 12. Dot dar. But for the long time being, you are very unique just the way you are. And honestly, I didn't want June to change. And June was feeling a bit sad because she thought her body was not very unique. But then she realized she was unique. So, yep, your body is as unique as it is. You don't need to change it. So that's how actions define us. Yeah. Do you want to know one way to accept it, Chirp? Yes. Tell me. Okay. One way to accept that you are truly who you are, is that everything has a risk, Chirp. Everything? But there's nothing dangerous around here. Yes, Chirp. But everything, from getting out of bed to eating dinner and going back to bed, carries some level of risk. Risk? Why does it carry risks? Duh. You could trip and hurt yourself. You could go too fast and fall down. See? Those are risks. Those are risks in our life. Or, even worse, you might accidentally go too far bending down the balcony and then you might fall down. So, yep, those are risks. But don't worry. Do not stop living your life just because your life is a risk. Just take actions. Actions can really help you define who you truly are. Not only that, but it could even help you through life. It could even help you through all of your stages of life, even for your negative emotions of life. Really, studies show that exercising can have a positive effect. Even walking does. Even walking? Yeah, gentle exercises can have a positive effect too. It's about the little things. So, yep, Unit 2 is mastered. Okay, so, let us not repeat that mistake and promise to admit that we are who we truly are. And let's take control of situations when they get too harsh by doing our actions, guys. You have unique actions. Well, and I don't. I'm a dog. But, hey, at least be happy your actions are better than mine. Hey, I'm a dog. Dogs can't stand up like humans do. And neither do fish. Fish can't stand. They're in the water. So, yep, that's it for us today. You are very unique. Everyone is unique, actually. Everyone's 1 in 8 billion, so, it's kind of 8 billion to 8 billion, alright? Alright, well, Unit 2 is mastered. We're going to start Unit 3. Who's going to be in it? Quack is going to be in it. Ooh, yes. The next unit is going to be about space. Ooh, I love space. Yes, and I love space too. But we have to close the book because we're not going there right now. We will go there later, though. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.